Hi, this is Doug Goff, and I'm here with Colby Kendall, and we're going to be talking about the social media course and how it might benefit my pursuit of the web development certificate. Hey,
Hey.
Colby, good to be with you.
Same.
Tell me a little bit about, from your perspective, what social media's objectives are, and as far as the in a business environment and business use, and well, maybe if we could start from there.
I think the biggest purpose of social media is to show transparency of a company, show kind of the behind the scenes, give the company a personality where you wouldn't normally see that if you went into their store, went to their website, or whatever their end goal is. So it shows the transparency. It's also a great place to just create awareness. You can tap into a lot of different audiences and the different social media platforms to gain that awareness of your brand or your company or your products, whatever it is you're trying to promote. And I think the biggest purpose of social media is to try to get them to do something. So you want to have call to actions, whether that's to visit your stores, or if it's your website, if you have products on your website or services that you offer, you want to try to drive that traffic from the different social media platforms to the websites or to the blogs or wherever that end result is. You're using it as a medium to get them to go somewhere or to do something. Web developers or web developing and social media are kind of intertwined. They're the same thing. So if you're running a website or you're doing the programming on a website, you want your social media, from a brand perspective, you want your social media to be themed the same way, using the same colors and photos and fonts and all these kind of things to look the same as your website. So when people are on your social media, they know that that's your company because they've seen your website and it kind of correlates. So when you're running a website, most web developers will also run the social media because when they put new content up on the website, then they shoot it out through the social media using the same themes and the same brand guides and things like that.
So kind of like having one resonant voice across many different platforms, website, social media, social media as a whole, Facebook, LinkedIn, and so forth.
So social media is just another way to get your information out there, just like a website. So you want to use both of them the same.
So what kind of sense does it make to you for a web developer to be conversant in how social media works and the other things that you cover in the course?
Very important. Like with those examples I gave, if you're a web developer and you have a hand in the social media, you're going to be a lot better off than if you have someone else running the social media and then someone else running the website. There's just that communication that can cause issues. If you're running it all together, then it's going to be a lot easier, and they're very connected, like I said, with the analytics, with the brand theme, and what you want your image to be as a company. So for web developing, very, very important. Social media is important for anyone to learn. We have a lot of programs at the ATC, even like someone that's in cosmetology, for instance. If they finished cosmetology school and started their own hair salon, if they had a grasp on social media and how to market through social media, they can market their business. And so if it's important for someone that cuts hair, it's definitely important for someone that's creating websites and running websites, because it's the same thing. They're all connected. So. Most companies have positions like digital content managers is what a lot of companies use as the title of a person that does everything digitally. They run the website, or at least they design it. They might have someone program it, but someone designs it. They run all the social media. They, collect all of the pictures and content from their followers. If they have followers as a company, they gather all that together and then use it for their own marketing through social media or on the website, or testimonials, things like that. But yeah, digital content manager or someone actually running the website, they usually have a hand in, if not completely run the social media 100% as well.
Okay. Hey, well, great. Colby, I really appreciate your time and your help with getting this information out there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much.
All right.